gentlemen, and welcome to the Salt Lake City Sports Complex for the 2017 Utah High School Hockey State Championship Tournament. Tonight, it's a winner-take-all matchup in the Division I Independent Championship as the Uintah Utes take on the Salt Lake Stars. Starting goal tonight for the Uintah Utes is number 32, Devin Bain, was in goal last on Monday in the championship finals, as Bain comes in 9-7-2 on the season, a 91.6 save percentage, and a 2.47 goals allowed average. He'll be in the net tonight for the Uintah Utes. And starting for the Salt Lake Stars will be number 32, Sean Leonard, in between the pipes. He was in net for the win back on Monday to force this winner-take-all game. Leonard 4-6-3 on the season, an 88.9 save percentage, and a 3.07 goals allowed average. He'll be in net tonight for the Salt Lake Stars. There's a look at the coaching staff for the Uintah Utes. Tonight we had a chance to catch up with their head coach before tonight's contest as they try to bounce back from Monday's loss to Salt Lake. All right, Coach, a little bit of a setback on Monday. You guys now have a winner-take-all game. What's the mindset from the coaches tonight?
Mindset for Uintah tonight is to keep our legs moving. We stalled out pretty good against them on Monday night. Long trip, but we got to keep our feet moving.
You guys are back again. You have another shot at this title. What do you guys need to do to capitalize on it tonight?
Got to keep our feet moving. We got to play our positions right, and obviously shoot. Got to get more shots on goal than we did Monday night.
What was the message to the team in the locker room?
We know how to play. We need to show up and play that game that we know how to play, the way we play it.
All right, best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
And there you see the Salt Lake Stars coaching staff. We had a chance to talk with their head coach as well after picking up that win on Monday, their mentality in tonight's winner-take-all championship game. All right, Coach, a pretty convincing win for you guys on Monday. What's the mindset tonight?
Well, it's one game at a time. Tonight's winner-take-all. What happened Monday has nothing to do with tonight. Our guys got to come out, got to play, got to win.
Does that change your mentality at all as a coach, knowing that you guys don't have to win the game to force another one? It's just winner-take-all.
Yeah, well, like I said, not to be too much cliche, but, you know, there's no tomorrows. This is it. The winner of tonight is the state champ, and hopefully I got my guys pumped up and they're ready to go.
What's your message to the guys in the locker room?
Well, the guys in the locker room, they know what they got to do. It's just a matter of coming out and executing. My job is just to get them ready, and hopefully they prove themselves tonight.
All right, Coach, best of luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Introducing the starting lineup for your championship contenders. For the Stars, on defense, number 8, Sam Brickley. And number 21, Nolan Carpenter. Forwards, number 19, McKay Pond. Number 72, Austin Miller. And number 76, Bryce Miller. The man in goal for the Stars, number 32, Sean Leonard. For Uintah, on defense, number 31, Braxton Rambo. And number 3, Kylie Larson. Forwards, number 26, Bridger Evans. Number 22, Brandon Kemp. And number 55, Owen Nash. The man in goal for Uintah, number 32, Devin Bay. Tonight's anthem will be performed by Heather McCumber.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
making their way out to center ice to begin our winner-take-all championship game. Uintah is in the red uniforms. They move left to right in our first period. Salt Lake is in the white uniforms, moving right to left. Matt Coma, Alex Romero joining you for tonight's contest. Puck is dropped. Our 2017 Division I Independent Championship is now underway. Salt Lake controls the puck in their own zone. Pass up the near side looking for Miller off of his stick. Now Pond will go after it. He lays a check back on Rambo behind the play. He'll skate it ahead near side. Rambo, a physical hit as he breaks out the pass for Kemp. He lost the control of it at the blue line. Brickley looks for the home run pass off the stick of Rambo, and it's going to be icing. Just wide of the stick of Rambo in our first whistle, 28 seconds in. Face off back in the Salt Lake end, 15:32 to go here in this opening period. Salt Lake trying to win after beating Uintah back on Monday. Pretty convincing win for the Stars as they look to go back-to-back wins against this Uintah team. Uintah trying to bounce back after losing on Monday, trying to close it out for a state title of their own. As Uintah will ice this puck and face-off upcoming back in the Uintah. Face off here on the near side, blocker side, Devin Bain. And Salt Lake wins the draw straight forward. It's loose in front. Uintah will ice the puck once more. It'll trickle wide of Leonard. And another face off back in Uintah's end upcoming.
Few icings here early in the period here, Matt.
Another face off in Uintah's end after that icing call. 3 icings in the first minute so far. As Uintah wins the draw, they'll shovel it back out to neutral ice. Picked up by the Stars. Getting up the near side is Roy. He'll send it in. As back for Uintah is McKechnie. It's loose near side. Uintah has time to skate it. They will. As pass up the far side. Finds his man as Wilkins walks in. He's poked off with his stick. It's loose in the corner. Teams run into each other. Now skating ahead. Number 9, Kean Mojave. Canceled out by Uintah in front of the bench. Wilkins, a backhanded pass here to the near side. Will break out Williams. Williams takes a hit here on the near side. Fires a shot, takes it a deflection over to the far corner. Mojave, he's canceled out. Is able to get it out of the zone though. Violent hit there on the far side. It's back for Uintah. Back and forth we go. As pass off target. Williams had it for a moment. Now it's a foot race. Back into the Salt Lake end. Big hit by Williams. Back behind him, it's picked up by Child. As he takes a tumble over on that far side. 2-on-2 battle. Out it to Wilkins. Goes top of the point. Now a shot from the point. Score! Oldroyd from the top of the point, and Uintah strikes first. So just like that, a couple minutes in, Brody Oldroyd, the first goal for Uintah, a big one for the Utes. As we're back underway, Uintah looking for more. As here on the near side, being held on the near side, Owen Nash, 2-on-2 battle. As Uintah with their first lead of the game. And Salt Lake will look for an answer. Koss will send it into the zone. Loose on the far side, Jeremiah Iowa will get run into. Now a couple of bodies pile up in that far corner. Now top of the point, Brickley not a lot on the slap shot, and Uintah can break it out 3-on-2. Dash into the offensive zone. Top of the circle, a wrist shot, it goes wide. Kemp will backhand it down low. Brickley has it, he'll backhand it here to the near side. Rambo will pinch, hash mark shot, saved by Leonard. And spurts out to the far side. Picking it up, number 42, Talbot Child. He'll gain the red line, takes a big hit. And able to clear the zone. That's our first penalty of the night. It's going to be on Uintah after that hit on Child.
Uintah starting to play physical here early, establishing their dominance over Salt Lake, not taking that loss on Monday very lightly.
So it's number 26, Bridger Evans in the box for Uintah. First penalty of the night belongs to the Utes, and the first power play belongs to the Stars, trying to get their first power play of the night. Trying to get their first goal as well. 2 and a 10 for that boarding call. So Bridger Evans will sit for the remainder of this first period. And Salt Lake goes to work trying to tie the game up here on the power play. Top of the point. Deflected and sent all the way down by Uintah. As Stars go back, Roy looking for St. Martin over on the far side. No play catch behind their net. Now Roy with time to skate it. Up along, finds that off the stick of Pond. Holds here on the near side. Stars just have the power play over to the top of the point. Roy will play it down low. As Miller give it back to Roy, he'll fire a wrist shot blocked in front. Kylie Larson getting in the way of that one for Uintah. Over on the far side, Pond gets it down low, has a man in front. Now backdoor pass, they score! It's Miller, and we're tied at 1. So Austin Miller with the goal. You see that's Bryce Miller with the goal. Is Miller connection on the power play and ties our hockey game at 1.
These Miller brothers have had a heck of a state final. 5 points between the two of them, 6 now. Bryce Miller had two points yesterday, a goal and an assist. Austin Miller, 2 goals and an assist yesterday. Let's see how it pans out today.
So it is Austin Miller's goal, assisted by Bryce Miller. As face-off at the red line picked up by the Stars. So first power play, first goal for the Stars, and we're tied at 1. Just a couple of minutes in here to the first period. Puck loose at center ice. Picked up by Royal, skated it in for the Stars. Almost had it go offside, able to hold the zone. Puck loose on that far boards. Picked up by Uintah, they'll come behind the net. Miller with a good check though. Comes up the near side, Wilkins. His pass off a skate, settled by Uintah. They'll play up the near side, a pass off target. St. Martin can't hold the zone. They'll bring it in after the delayed offside. Now tries to fire a pass, it's poked away from him. Still ping-pongs around and picked up by the Utes. Wilkins far side, looks for a center pass, that's Williams. He's bumped off the puck by St. Martin. They'll go after it into the corner. Uintah in the middle of a change is Williams battling, finally stolen away. Here comes McKay Pond. Had 2 goals in the game back on Monday. He skates it along. Now Mohebi fires a shot off the skate of Pond. Over the far side, Wilkins. Team's digging after it. Puck back to the top of the point. Still loose. Now picked up by Wilkins. Looks to skate it ahead. Racing back are the Stars as Miller tries to lay a check. Instead, it's number 27, Matty Brower, gets the puck away. Uintah looking for a center pass, fanned on it as Pond will skate it ahead. Now gets by 1 defenseman. Can't he get by the other 2? Good poke check at the blue line. Captain for Uintah, number 22, Brandon Kemp, able to knock that one away. Almost too many men on the ice there as Salt Lake wisely waits to touch the puck. Now loose on the far side, holding on to it is number 11. That's Ben Nielsen. Uintah back in control. They'll hold, pass it up the near side, looking for Kemp off a skate. Nielsen will play it around the boards. 6 minutes gone in the first period. We're tied at 1. Backhanded pass off of a shin pad. Now comes to the top of the point. It's kept onside. And sent here to the near corner. Up the boards for Kemp. Backhands it, but not out. Brickley keeps it in. Still loose here on the near side. Picked up by Kemp. Looks for Thompson up the near boards. Has it stolen away. And Nielsen will backhand it off the top of the glass and down in the corner. So Salt Lake a little bit of a slow start, but they're starting to find their rhythm here. Up the near side for Kemp. Looking to put Uintah back ahead. A shot. A glove save for Leonard. Holds on. Face off on the near side. Glove side is Sean Leonard as the Stars win the draw. Going ahead was Cameron Levy, had it stolen away. Williams will poke it into the corner. Racing back with Roy as they collide back behind the net. Wilkins now top of the point for Larson. She'll fire. Goes off the side of the net. Now Brower in the corner. Excuse me, that's number 13, Sammy Gutierrez for the Stars. As loose here on the near side, Williams gets her 2 stick checks. Can't get by the third as now here come the Stars. Up the near side, Cause. Will send one in. Over on that far side is Levy. Canceled out by 2 Utes. Still battling for it on that far side. Now it's back to Uintah. Wilkins skates it along. 3-on-2 comes Uintah. Williams now a 2-on-2 as he comes into the zone, fires a shot, and it takes a deflection and wide. And Williams with a late tap there is going to go to the box. So it's 2 minutes to number 75, Dylan Williams. He goes to the box, not happy. He takes a 2-minute slashing call. Second power play of the night for Salt Lake. They're 1 for 1. Over on the far side, looking for the outlet pass for Austin. That is off target and icing.
Uintah really had a problem with penalties yesterday. 7 penalties that only resulted, luckily, in only 1 power play goal. But still, a big part of the game is 7 penalties playing shorthanded. You're not going to win many games doing that.
Face off back at Salt Lake, setting after that icing call. 8:26 to go in the first period, 1:50 to go in the power play. We're tied at 1. Here comes Austin Miller, has the goal already for Salt Lake. Brings it into the zone on the power play. He takes a big hit, good collision down there in the corner. That's Kemp with a big hit for Uintah. Back underway as Uintah just gets it back out to the neutral zone. Nash sent it as far as the red line. As Miller will send it back in. Uintah has time to ice this puck. Get to it. Played up the near side, goes off a Salt Lake stick. Now top of the point, Brickley sets up a shot, rises high and catches the glass. Over on the side, far side, Bryce Miller. The top of the point, St. Martin. Back to Bryce, now back to St. Martin. Walks in with a wrist shot, glove save, Bain. Oh, it's loose, but a quick whistle from the officials.
That could have been a little disastrous for Devin Bain there, letting that puck squirt out of there.
Looked like he had it for a moment. Benefits from the quick whistle. So 7:45 to go, first period, still 1-1. Salt Lake still in the power play as they win the draw. Nielsen plays it back behind the net. Now surveying options, has a lot of traffic in front. The near side boards. Trying to just hold on to it. And backhanded in, that's number 44 that's calling. Center pass in front, tipped and saved by Bain and cleared by Rambo. Brickley back for Salt Lake as they'll try again with under 40 now to go here in the power play. The pass too far from Mohebi to corral, and Rambo sends it all the way back. Brickley and Wilkins hack at it. Brickley gets the most of it, gets it back out to center ice. Uintah has to let that puck go on the delayed offside. Making a change, now Salt Lake with some time. Pass near side off the stick of Mohebi. Back to Rambo, tries to clear. It's off the stick of Mohebi, but it's caught offside. Nielsen on the wrong side of the blue line. Face off in the neutral zone. 6:52 remains in our first period. 18 seconds left in the power play for Salt Lake. As it's a race back after it. Nash almost got to it in time. Brower able to poke it away. Now the outlet pass looking for Bryce Miller off target. Final 5 seconds of the power play as Rambo off the glass and will clear to the blue line. Roy will go to Brower and the power play is over. Now Salt Lake 1 for 2 as Uintah's back to full strength. This one trickles on to Bain. He holds on for the whistle. .627 remains in the first period. Face off in the Uintah zone. It's won by Salt Lake. Brower quickly to Roy. Roy walks in, fires a wrist shot, seeing it the whole way like a baseball catcher there. Devin Bain.
Great positioning there by Bain. Great shot by Brannigan Roy getting that through traffic.
Good framing from Devin Bain as well. He's got a baseball background there. Held on and froze with that puck.
Looking like he kept it in the strike zone there.
Exactly. Loose on the far side. Pond will backhand into the corner. Still loose. Now Uintah gets a hold of it. They'll backhand up the near side pass to Austin Miller. Now outlet pass finds Wilkins. Both teams tied at 1. Both teams have had a couple of good opportunities as Williams fires one from the blue line. It's blocked in front. Now Wilkins sidesteps Miller, who takes a tumble trying to lay down that check. Miller now gets the puck here in the corner. He'll play it back behind. Williams is going to cut it off for Uintah. Has a man in front if he finds it. Oh, almost got it before it's poked away. And now here comes Austin Miller once more with speed. Hits by one man, but it's offside. As he tried to make that move with the blue line, Pond just a little ahead of the play.
A nice try to chip that puck ahead by Miller. Just hit off the defender's skates, causing an offside.
5:37 to go. Face off in front of the Uintah bench. It's back now for the Utes. It's game back behind. Causing problems with Mohebi. Now it's back to Uintah. McKechnie up the far side. And racing back is Brickley. And being pressured by Kemp as Brickley takes a tumble. He'll go hard into the boards behind the net. Still holds on to the puck though. Nice outlet pass, finds Colling. Able to play that puck from his backside, and now Colling skates it through the neutral zone. Dodges a check from Kemp. Throws it in. Now Scott in the corner. Takes a hack at it. Now Colling has someone in front. Falling to the ground is, I believe, Mohebi. Now it's the top boy. Brickley wanted a one-timer. It's all over the place. Now Kemp fires one. Rings off a skate. His body's foul all over the place. Now Nielsen, but a good poke check from Kemp. Breaks out Uintah. The pass off the stick of Thompson. And it's back to Salt Lake now. Good check on that far side. As Mohebi slow to get up after that hit by Rambo. Now Nash into the zone. Fires a shot. It bounces off the backboard. After just going wide. This on the far side. Another violent collision. Number 18, Jackson Woodward's going to go to the box for that hit. As he and Brickley get tied up here near side. Uintah going on the kill once more. The physical play, biting them in the backside so far.
Like I said before, those penalties have been a problem for Uintah here in this state final. They got to cut down on those, and they're not going to be able to win many games playing shorthanded.
It's 2 minutes for interference is the call to Jackson Woodward. As he will take a seat. It's the third power play of the night for Salt Lake. They're 1 for 2. We're back underway. Third power play of the first period for Salt Lake. Uintah hasn't had a power play so far. They're still tied at 1. Pond leaves it in front. Poke checked away. Here on the near side, Williams looking for Wilkins on the back door. It's cut off by Roy, who takes a tumble, but able to block that pass. Up the near side, Austin Miller. Gives it for St. Martin. Had it poked away from him. Still in the zone. Wilkins hacking at it. Trying to clear the zone. Could not. McKay Pond near side. Walks in. Has the short angle. Looks high in the net. Looking for something in front. Pass off target right to Wilkins, and he'll ice the puck. On net to Leonard, who's forced to make the save as Williams will apply some pressure. Salt Lake didn't like it as he got a little bit of a spray show. So 3:36 remaining in this first period, 1:19 left in the power play. A very physical game so far, Alex.
Absolutely. Uintah's trying to get back their physical presence and trying to intimidate Salt Lake, but Salt Lake's not backing down.
We talked with the head coach for Uintah. They said they had a little bit of tired legs from that trip back on Monday. Something that they had to overcome here in this one. They've done a good job so far. Just have gotten in penalty trouble. Over on the far side, here comes Salt Lake as it's poked ahead. Diving shot is denied. Maybe Bain got a piece of it as there's a Stars player loose in the crease. Finally, the whistle blows as he couldn't get up. This is Austin Miller again, trying to dive and poke that one home.
Would have been a great play if that would have gone in, huh, Matt?
Would have been quite an effort. He laid out for that one, just pushed it wide. Face-off back out in the neutral zone after that stoppage of play for one of the Stars players being stuck in the net. St. Martin into the offensive zone, walking in, top of the slot, a glove save from Bain, who holds on.
There's that little catcher stance again from Devin Bain.
A little framework once again, able to hold on to that puck. 3:06 now left in the first period, 49 seconds remaining in the Uintah penalty. Salt Lake wins the draw, goes to work. Walking in, thinking about a shot as Carpenter. Instead plays it down low, has Pond. Looking for Brickley, floating on the back door. Good defensive play by Uintah. That's number 55, Owen Nash, getting in the way of that one and sending it down the ice. Up the far side. Pond will leave it behind. Carpenter will skate it along. Up the near side, home run pass finds Austin Miller. Gives it to the center of the zone for his brother Bryce. Over to Pond now with time. Backhand. Bain able to hold on to that one as that caught him upstairs.
Salt Lake has done a great job utilizing the stretch pass in the past couple of games. It's just been there for him.
Bain able to cut off the angle on that one with a good save. Just 16 seconds left in the penalty. As another win for the draw. Brickley, a little float backhand. Easy save for Bain. We'll reset once more. We'll try it again here on the near side. Only 12 seconds now left in the power play for Salt Lake. Now top of the point, back to Brickley. He'll fire a shot. It's on net. Bain makes a save and holds on to that as Austin Miller came skating by. Excuse me, that was number 1, Cameron Levy, that was skating by. Reset once more. As teams tie each other up in the faceoff circle. Uintah gets it with Wilkins, trying to clear the zone. He doesn't have to anymore. As Uintah back to full strength, they still send it out to neutral ice. It goes off the linesman. As Woodward fresh out of the box. Now Williams joins the play. He fires a shot off the glove of Leonard. Here to the near side. Oldroyd will keep it in the zone. Now low Williams fires a shot. It kicks right out in front. Salt Lake able to get a stick out. Now it's a foot race back the other way. Oldroyd back for Uintah. Able to backhand it off a shin pad. Back over the far side. Wilkins trying to get it by St. Martin. Couldn't do so. He's bouncing back and forth. Couple of pushes. St. Martin to the near side. Carter Koss will send one in. As floated high off the glass, bounces right back to him. Near side, Brickley will keep it in. Now it's back for Oldroyd up the near side boards. Brickley keeps it on side. Final 90 seconds of the first period. Still tied at 1. Uintah and Salt Lake are Division I independent championship game. Winner take all tonight. And Salt Lake forced this game back on Monday. Pass off side for Salt Lake as Uintah sends this all the way down. This will be icing if it makes it. Nope, waved off at the last second. As a turnover, Williams keeps it in the play. As he comes right back to St. Martin. He has his pocket pick. Now Mohebi does the same. Down to the final minute. Nielsen into the zone. Tries a backhand pass, cut off by Larson. Still loose in that far side. Williams took a hack at it. Now Larson will steal it away. She comes back behind. Now a pinball effect. A backhand. Bain shot loose here on the near side. Mohebi couldn't settle the bouncing puck. Top of the point, Roy. 39 seconds to go as it's sent back down low over Nielsen. Now it's behind the net. Collin ran into the net. Being tied up with Larson in front. Now in a stretch pass off target. This will be ice. No, waved off. It looked like it was going to be icing, but Salt Lake will play it nonetheless. Down to 20 seconds now. St. Martin trying to go through the gauntlet on the far side. Tips it to Mohebi. He takes a shoulder from Williams. Back to Uintah, skating ahead. Kemp will just get it back out to center ice. One final rush here for the Stars. Goes off the glass. Near side, Rambo kicks it around. It's loose at the top of the point. Nielsen tries to turn around, takes a hit at the end of the horn. And Salt Lake will start the second period on the power play as Uintah will go to the box once more. So that ends our first period 1-1. The Uintah Utes and the Salt Lake Stars here in our Division I Independent Championship game. Ready to begin our second period. Uintah moves right to left, and Salt Lake left to right as the Salt Lake Stars start on the power play after that end of the period hit. Cross-checking the call. That one on Thompson is this one offside. Miller offside all on the play.
Just looked like Miller just pushed that puck outward and went in before.
That top line out there for Salt Lake. The penalty was to number 20, Payne Thompson, for that cross check at the end of the period. The fourth power play for Salt Lake. They're 1 for 4. As Uintah able to cut off that pass and send him down the ice. So Uintah, after giving up the power play goal in the first one, they've settled in. Now have killed the last 3 power penalties.
Absolutely. They started this way yesterday. They were resilient, had a 1 for 7 power play yesterday. That's a great kill percentage for the Uintah Utes.
Salt Lake trying to add to their power play percentages. That pass off the stick of Bryce Miller. Now Mapond will battle with Larson near side. Now Miller gives it a Pond, has time to skate it, goes to the top of the point. Brickley sets up a one-time save. Bain loose in front. Still bouncing around. Bain got a piece of it for a moment. Now referee lost sight of it. It was still loose over there, but again, Uintah benefiting from a quick whistle.
Absolutely. Hard shot from Brickley right there, too. Devin Bain tracked it really well, stayed in front of it, let it hit his chest. Stayed in contact with the puck almost with Miller and Pond trying to whack at it on the side.
New center will be Rambo against Pond for this faceoff. It's won by the Stars to the top of the point. Quickly over to Carpenter near side. Now sets up Brickley. Winds up a shot. It's wide. Everybody scatters when that kid winds up.
That's a hard shot coming at you. I don't blame him for getting out of the way of that one.
As Williams will send it all the way down for Uintah. Loose here on the near side. Picked up by Salt Lake. Here comes Bryce Miller with speed. Past the blue line. Now the red, now the blue. Into the slot. Gets by a stick check, but lost control of the puck. Up the near side. Stolen away by Wilkins. Ships it just past Brickley. Is able to get enough of it to deny that odd man rush for Williams. As now Miller brings it into zone. He gets tripped up, and a 5-on-3 upcoming now for the Stars. As soon as Uintah touches the puck, only 15 seconds left in the first penalty, so maybe just 5-on-4 here. Brickley thought about a shot, instead gives it to St. Martin far side. Rambo sold out for the block, didn't have somebody in front. Now Bain will cover. And another penalty upcoming for the Utes. Their 5th of the night.
Only a 4-second 5-on-3, so it won't do much good for Salt Lake. However, it is still a power play.
So it's number 3, Kylie Larson, that'll go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And as Alex mentioned, a 4-second 5-on-3 here for the Stars. Evans against Mohebby near side. It's won by Calling. Leaves it. Oh, just barely stays onside as the first penalty over for Uintah. We're 5-on-4. Looking for the backdoor pass. Mohebby had it bounce off his stick. Out to the near side. Also had a bounce over Roy's stick. Now it's a race. Thompson's going to try and get there first. St. Martin hustles back. Able to get to it in time. Shouldering Thompson off the puck. Still loose in that corner. Now picked up by Calling. Calling into the neutral zone. Now bringing the offensive zone, but Nielsen in front of the play blows a tire at the blue line. He's offside.
That was a 3-on-2 rush going into Uintah's zone. That's an unfortunate offsides for Salt Lake. That could have been huge.
Face off in front of us here on the near side. Loose here on the near side. Backhanded all the way down by McKechnie. As all the way back. Leonard will leave it. Brower takes a check. They will leave it for Roy, though, and he'll skate it ahead. Roy past the blue line. Now skates in. Dodges a stick check, but had to push it too far ahead. Or to just poke it up the far side. Nielsen hard around the boards. Mohebby near side. Holds in the corner. Looks for someone to pass to. Now sends one towards the front of the net. It's off of a Uintah skate. Now sent to the top of the point. Stays onside. Loose in front. A shot from Nielsen is just wide. Backhanded again up the near side. Roy keeps it in. Is a fired shot looking for the backdoor pass. Hops over the stick of Mohebby. Brower keeps it in. Now gets it back. She'll lay it back down low for Mohebby. Final 30 seconds of the power play here. Salt Lake, top of the point. Having to settle it is calling. Up the glass over the far side for looking for Brower. Now Uintah gets the clear all the way down. Roy near side, hard up the boards as both teams make changes. Back is Oldroyd, fires the backhand. Back to the Salt Lake blue line, trying to get a stick on it is Nash. Sends one in front, stolen away by Roy. Out in front, here comes a shot from the Stars. Bain kicks it way out that far corner. Good shot from Iba. Loose in the corner, Rambo high into the air and settles in the neutral zone. So Uintah dodges another bullet. They're now 4 for 5 on the kill. Salt Lake 1 for 5 on the power play. Koss couldn't keep that onside. Salt Lake will retreat. Gives Oldroyd a chance to pass it ahead, looking for Williams through his feet. St. Martin now near side for Brickley. Passes it ahead off the stick of Child near side. Back out to center ice. Now settled here on the near side. Woodward floated to pass to Williams on the far side. Hop over his stick. Iba with a good poke. He'll skate it along. He'll take a check from Woodward, but a center pass is off target, stolen away by Rambo. He kicks it up the near side and hacked away from him. With about 11 minutes to go in the second period, we're still tied at 1. As puck loose here on the near side, Rambo will send it into the zone. Brickley, backhanded pass stolen by Wilkins. Now Rambo trying to go through a couple stick checks, had it just played over to Brickley's stick. He skates it along, pass over the far side, looking for Pond, finds him. As now Pond weaving through back and forth, had it finally poked away from him in the corner. At the far side, Woodward had it stolen away. Now Pond, he gets tripped up, and another penalty on Uintah.
Penalty number 6 here coming up for Uintah in early in the second period.
Only 5.5 minutes gone. As it'll be Jackson Woodward making his second trip to the box tonight. It's tripping in the 6th power play of the night for the Stars. It's been the story of the night. Uintah hasn't been able to really gain any momentum as they've been on the kill for the majority of this hockey game. Salt Lake hasn't been able to capitalize on the power play either. As Austin Miller gives it to Bryce Miller. Looks for a backhand pass, goes off the back of the net. Out of the near side point. St. Martin back to Miller. Just looks for a cross-ice pass, finds Brickley on the back door. Comes to the hash marks, looks again for the backdoor pass. Getting in the way, good play for Uintah. Hits St. Martin, has to kind of stumble back. As it took a hit off his shoulder, it's offside. Austin Miller didn't get back in time. And a whistle blows with 10:02 remaining. Face-off in front of us here on the near side. Miller will skate it along, has his brother Austin on the far post, but fired a pass it, just hop over his stick. Now Austin, top of the point, Brickley. Winds up a shot, he'll fire, tip, shot, rings the far post. It's still loose here on the near side. Pond has a stick tied up. Here on the near side, Uintah will skate it along. Williams, now it's a 2-on-2. Excuse me, McKechnie, good play out by him. Skate that one along, almost a good opportunity, just his backhand pass a little wide. Now here come the Millers again. Austin with Pond. Austin will shoot, save, rebound, tapped in and scored. An easy goal for McKay Pond, just taps it home, and Salt Lake with their first lead of the night.
Great play, great setup by Austin Miller. Miller sends that pass backdoor, Bain wasn't ready for it.
So Salt Lake capitalizes on just the second power play goal of their 6 penalties is an offside call, and it's a 2-1 lead for the Stars. Face off in the neutral zone after that goal from Salt Lake. Their first lead of the night, trying to go back-to-back wins here in the championship series. Mohebi with a nice pass. Now he'll walk in. Didn't really have a chance to shove it home, and now here comes Wilkins. Wilkins along, has 2 more men to beat. Beats one of them. Couldn't beat the second one, but he fires a short angle shot. That's turned aside by Leonard. Still good hustle from Wilkins. And it's loose here on the near side. Woodward plays it to Wilkins. Has it at the top of the point. Has a shooting lane. Let's pass it over the far side. Williams, a one-time shot off the side of the net. Back down low is Woodward. He's canceled out by Carpenter. Now Calling has it. On the near side, Calling up high into the air. Uintah trying to settle it. Mohebi does for Salt Lake. It's a spin around. Woodward be able to poke it away from him as he sends it into the zone. Mendez will send up the near side. Woodward has skated along, tries to dodge a stick check from Koss. And it poked away. Now it's the center pass in the neutral zone, stolen away by Iva. He makes another nice move, walks in. Now a backhand shot, it's wide. And loose here on the near side, Mendez. Loose on the far side. Williams now picks it up after that pass. Looks for the stretch pass here to the near side. Getting in the way was Iba. Now back, Oldroyd. Send one up the far boards. Denied by the Stars. Now sent around to the near side looking for Wilkins. Trying to tap it along. Past Gutierrez could not. Now a shot just wide from Cobbs. Over on the far side. Two Stars back, able to send it back into the Uintah zone. Reached the halfway point of our championship game. 7:35 remains in the game in the second period. 2-1 Salt Lake. 2 power play goals. Up the far side, Cameron Levy will keep it in. Centers the pass for Pond. It's poked away from him. Back to Levy on the far side. Now top of the point. Walking in is Roy, who fires a shot. Blocked by Woodward to the corner. Woodward looks for Williams, finds him. Now they come 2-on-3. Here's Uintah. Williams trying to answer. Almost had the far post. Just missed. Evans holds on the far side for Uintah. He shoulders off Roy, barreling into that corner. He's in front. Williams bats at it towards the front of the net. Wouldn't have counted if it went in. And it's loose on the far side. Uintah in the middle of a change. Roy tries to pass it ahead. Miller went for the hit instead of the puck. And now Kemp drags around. He gets right back up and plays it in the corner. Holds near side. Trying to come out of the corner. Gutierrez steals it away. She'll play up the far side. Kept in by the Utes. Back and forth. Rambo couldn't keep it in. Kemp redirected a shot. It just went over the top of the crossbar. Rambo down low. Tasman and Bowen. Now Pond able to steal it away, and they'll settle in the corner. 6:10 to go here. Uintah with a little bit of life here, Alex.
Absolutely. Uintah's trying to play with a spark, down 2-1. They led it early in this game, 1-0. Salt Lake has come back, and now they've got to play with intensity.
Here, look at Bryce Miller. Goes coast to coast and puts it home. Bryce Miller goes coast to coast, one end to the other. A couple of nifty moves and another goal for Salt Lake.
All I can say after watching that is, wow, such precision. He put the puck exactly where he wanted it and made Devin Bain miss. That was a great play by Bryce Miller.
So both the Millers with a goal tonight. As it's now a 2-goal lead for Salt Lake. The first even strength goal of the night for Salt Lake. And it's loose here on the near side. Uintah will need an answer here if they want to stay in it. Trying to answer right now. Evans poked away right to Nash here on the near side. He fired a shot, took a deflection behind the net. Plays in the zone. Trying to hack at it. Now it's loose off the skate of Evans. Now Nash trying to hold off Brickley in the corner as they get tangled up. Still loose down low. Uintah has it. Try to stuff in the near side. Loose. Backhand. They score! So Brandon Kemp on the back door fires the backhand in, and it's a 1-goal game once more.
Great resiliency from Uintah. That was great job by Kemp being on that back door for that rebound.
The captain, Brandon Kemp, it's in a 1-goal game. Said that Uintah needed an answer, they did. And now they look for more. They come 3-on-2. Wilkins pass to the far side, has man, and Woodward a shot off the side of the net. Up the near side. Salt Lake with time to skate it. Collin holds on to it. Passes up the near side looking for Mohebi. Gathers it at the blue line. Can't dodge Scott though. Plays up the near side. Chipped back out to center ice by Wilkins. Carpenter will send it back in. Salt Lake tags up on the delayed offside. 10 action here. Uintah with an answer. As Loose in front, good check by Roy. Puck still loose in the center circle. It's picked up by Salt Lake, Collie near side. Excuse me, Nielsen near side, weaving through back and forth. Now it's poked away, hit by McKechnie. Loose on that far side, he'll take a check, gets shouldered off right in front of the Uintah bench. Now under 5 minutes to go, it's a 1-goal game. Puck rings off the glass, this will be icing on the Stars as the whistle goes.
Uintah fans really not happy with that last hit from Ben Nielsen.
Nielsen took the brunt end of it, falling down right in front of the bench. The face-off back in the Salt Lake end after the icing call. 4:15 to go in the second period. It's 3-2 Stars. As they need a deflection on it is Austin Bonnelly. He'll bring it in. He takes a big check. Excuse me, number 87, Carter Koss. Number 87 for the Stars, not 87 for the Utes. Outlet pass breaks out Kemp. Had an opportunity, now poked away. As flying in was number 26, Evans. Almost an on-man rush there for Uintah. Instead, it's back in their own end. Puck takes a deflection, bouncing puck, still loose. Now it breaks out Uintah. 1-on-1. Coming in is Nash. He fires a shot. It's blocked and trickles on to Sean Leonard.
That was great defense there by Maddie Brower. She just stood in front of there, didn't screen her goalie, and let Sean see that puck all the way. That was a great job.
Face off here on the near side. Picked up by the Stars. They try to clear the zone with Miller, and look out, here comes Bryce again. 2-on-1, weaves through. Good defensive play by Kylie Larson. Puck comes back out to Larson, back behind the net. Pond takes her down. No call from either official. As the puck goes up and out of play, and the puck.
Let's talk about these girls tonight, Coma. These girls are playing absolutely flawless defense so far.
Kylie Larson for the Utes, and we have Maddie Brower for the Stars, both playing excellent defensively. Rambo pass to the near side, finds Wilkins. He'll bring it into the offensive zone. Leaves it, trying to leave it for Williams. It was stolen away. Now played up the near side boards, just hacked at it past the defenseman. Now near side, here's Austin Miller. He'll fire a shot. Bain made the save. This one to hold on to. And an offensive draw coming up for Salt Lake. So down to the final 3 minutes of our second period, 2:55 to go. It's 3-2 Salt Lake. Teams go back and forth. Largest lead is 2. That's by Salt Lake. We're at 3-1 as they fire a shot off the side of the net. Mohebe in the far corner being pressured. As he takes a tumble, no call from the officials. And now back into Salt Lake's end. Pass near side, Nash cuts it off. Second attempt, comes back here to the near side. Can Uintah keep it on? They do. As Brickley passes it to Colling. Dodges a check, now holds at the red line. He'll float it high in the air, no icing. Gained that red line. Scott back for Uintah. The near side boards. Evans now has a man on the back door. Looks for Kemp. Good defensive play by Brickley. Sells out for that poke check. Now looking for Nash. Trying to send it in front. It's poked away by Brickley. Back out to center ice. Now Uintah will send it in. Tags up on the blade offside. Now Salt Lake. Home run pass looking for Mohebe. Comes out Bain. He'll backhand it wisely to the corner. Nash looks for the home run pass off the stick of Brickley. Does find Kemp though. Looks for the near side. Has Evans, but off of his stick. Back to the Stars. Puck up and takes a big deflection out of play. Face off in the neutral zone. 3-2 still our score as Uintah wins the draw. Earl Droyd has to race back after having it bounce over his stick. Over the far side, Woodward pokes it home past Roy. Now has a step. Walks in. Woodward shot. Save. Rebound out in front. Pops over the stick of Wilkins. Good opportunity. That's been most of the goals for Uintah here tonight. Off of that rebound, Woodward now holds back behind the net. Uintah trying to tie before the period ends. A turnaround shot is saved by Leonard. He holds on, holding on to that far post. Face off in the Salt Lake again. Shots 21-11 in favor of the Stars right now. As puck sent hard around the boards to the near side. Bryce Miller, blind backhand pass ahead of the play. At the far boards, stolen away by Salt Lake. They'll skate it in. Here they come with numbers 3-on-3. Walking in is Roy. He shoots for the post. On a little too high. St. Martin will keep it on side. Plays down low for Pond. He'll leave it for Austin, for Bryce Miller. Now sends it up looking for Austin. Just a little off target and back out to center ice. Final 45 seconds of the second period. Up the near side. Pond chips it along. Bryce Miller has Austin in front. Finds a backdoor shot. Just went wide. Miller in the corner. Woodward steals it away. Only to the top of the point. St. Martin tip shot in front. Pond directs it to the corner. Wilkins had it stolen away. Pond weaving through back and forth. Has it at the bottom of the slot. Poked away once more. Now top of the point. St. Martin. A shot. It's off the side of the net. Good pressure from Salt Lake, but the pass off target. Williams overskated the puck now. Backhands it for Wilkins. Down to the final 10 seconds here. Final 5 now. St. Martin takes a hit. It's back to Uintah. Another penalty on the Utes. Number 7 for tonight. Been the story of the night. No penalties for Salt Lake, 7 for Uintah. As the horn sounds to end our second period, the Stars hold on to a 3-2 lead. They lead by 1 after 2 periods here in the Division I Independent Championship. All right, teams ready to begin our third period. Back out on the fresh ice for this one. The Utes are on the kill to begin this third period. They're down 3-2. The Stars 1 period away from a state title. Can they close it out, or do the Utes have a comeback in? And we'll find out here as Salt Lake wins the draw. They're on their 7th power play of the night. They're 2 for 6 so far with that extra man. Uintah with 7 penalties so far. Salt Lake with none. As Pond up the near side has Brickley. Across the ice. Over the far side, Carpenter, a shot, it's wide. There on the near side, holding on to it is Miller. Bryce tries to go down low for Pond, does. Minute 25 left to go in the power play as Bryce gets it back. Bryce Miller, top of the point for Brickley, walks in, fires a wrist shot, kicked out by Bain, loose in front. Austin will fire his shot. It's turned aside by Bain as well. Salt Lake still going to work here on the power play. Outlet pass, top of the point. Now Brickley fires a shot. It's just wide. Darcy takes a hack at a bouncing puck. Settled by number 26, Evans, and clears it on net to Leonard. Bounces in front, turnover, and as Kemp will get it back. Uintah still on the kill as it's poked away, but they can kill some valuable time on this penalty. It's down to 45 seconds as the puck goes up and out of the play. 45 seconds remaining in the power play. As over on the far side is Roy. Over to the near side, St. Martin. His pass behind Nielsen. Now they'll race back after it. McKechnie up the near side, looking for an outlet pass. Instead bounces off the boards back out to center ice. Final 30 seconds now of the power play as the pass off target. McKechnie will go after it for Uintah. Near side. Thompson will skate it along for Uintah. And a penalty coming up, the first one of the night for the Stars. And it's loose on the far side. Roy will touch the puck, and the first power play for Uintah is going to come here with 14:11 to go in the third. So 2 minutes for interference is the call as St. Martin in the box, serving the 2 minutes. First penalty of the night for Salt Lake. We'll play 4-on-4 for 10 seconds before Uintah gets their first power play.
Salt Lake was great on the penalty kill yesterday, or excuse me, on Monday. So let's see how they do tonight with their first penalty kill of the night.
4-on-4, we skate for the next 10 seconds as the Stars win the draw. Addy Brower back behind, brings it up the near side. It's going to be kept in by McKechnie. Try to send it around the boards, it was stolen away. Uintah's back to full strength as Salt Lake ices the puck back. And the zone is calling, able to kill some more time. Uintah looking for a tying goal here. Puck loose in that far corner. Williams looks for the stretch pass, finds Kemp. Holds it the near side, now looks to stretch it to the far side, bouncing in front, Rambo all alone, backhand is denied by Leonard. Puck up and into the bench, and out of play, face-off upcoming back in the Salt Lake zone.
Great positioning there by Sean Leonard on that save. Rambo tried to go to the backhand and lift it, but Leonard's positioning got him in there and had that puck hit off of his chest and go back into play.
Face-off won by the Stars. Only a minute 15 now left of power play time as Uintah sets up the zone. Kemp across the ice to Williams, pass behind, but will stay onside. Shot redirected, they score! Rambo ties it up! So first power play, first goal for Uintah. Braxton Rambo tips it home to tie the game. A nice shot from the top of the point, just redirected home. And Uintah is back in business. It's a 3-3 game. So back underway, Austin Miller will bring it in as 13 minutes to go. We're tied at 3. As Uintah looking for an answer. Pond goes to the front of the net. It's poked away by Uintah. This to go all the way down. On net though to Leonard, as he's forced to play it to the near side for Berkeley. A great tip shot in front by Rambo. Loose here on the near side. Up to the top of the point. Wilbur had to lose to his feet. Now Pond, if he pokes it, he does. Gets a breakaway opportunity. Walks in, moves. Big save from Devin Bain. Little loose here on the near side. Things starting to heat up now in the final period. As Williams has Rambo on a breakaway. If he can find him, he does. Rambo with a chance to put Uintah ahead, and a big save from Leonard. So breakaways on both sides as Wilkins now holds. Now Pond's going to get a chance at it. As Miller with him, looked for him, but had his stick lifted by Woodward. Loose here at the red line. Wilkins taps it along, beats Brickley, and a penalty. No, it's penalty on Salt Lake, excuse me. Thought we heard a quick whistle. Now the whistle blows. As another power play coming for the Utes as they have a chance to take the lead here with 12 minutes to go. So it's 2 minutes for interference to number 8, Sam Brickley, and Uintah 1 for 1 on the power play, gets their second chance here.
Like you said, Matt, Uintah 1 for 1 on the power play. Another power play goal for them here would be huge.
So only the second power play of the game for Uintah as Salt Lake wins the draw. It's back out to center ice. Rambo now holds. Pass over to the far side. Williams with a shot, just went wide. Rambo now near side, tries to leave it for a dash. It bounces over Nielsen's stick and ends up bouncing right back to him. He ices it down the ice. Kemp gets the puck back, gets by a stick check, now skates up the near side, pushed it a little far ahead, but he's able to get by Roy. 3-on-1, center pass in front, good pass. Good poke check from St. Martin, still loose as Rambo has it poked away from him into the corner. Ash bumped off the puck. St. Martin near side, floats it high in the air over into the crowd. Out of play. So face off in the offensive zone for Uintah. 1:14 left in the penalty. 11:07 in the game. As the puck comes to Kylie Larson. Top of the point, McKechnie, a shot is blocked. Evans now near side. Holds back behind the net. Now top of the point, McKechnie will fire a shot, it's wide. Over on the far side, Larson will try to pinch instead high, but gets to it first and sends it down the ice. 45 seconds to go in the power play for Uintah. It's a tie game at 3. 10:34 remains in this period. Puck denied to the blue line by Roy, sends it all the way back as Larson will go back to play it. Larson pass. Finds Woodward at the red line, tries to give it to Thompson off his skate. Comes to the near side, Salt Lake will clear only to the Uintah blue line. Need a deep pass over to Larson. Trying to pass off a skate, going back after it is Evans. Still bouncing around. Now it's settled here on the near side. Skating after it, Woodward at the top of the circle. Poked away, but right to Larson, top of the point. Fires a wrist shot. Beats through tracking. Loose on the near side. Thompson couldn't get to it in time. Thompson now. Penalty time over now for the Stars as Brickley comes out to play it. As Uintah officially goes 1 for 2 now on the power play. Salt Lake now full strength as they give it to St. Martin far side. Not much to have in front as it's poked away and right on to Bain, who covers. Under 10 minutes to go in a tie hockey game here in the state championship. Face-off on the far side is won by the Stars. Brower quickly over to the far side as Miller is shot, takes a redirection, but Devin Bain says no, makes the save. Reset on the far side, one straight forward by the Utes. They do clear the zone and it's offside on Salt Lake. Resetting in front of the Uintah bench now in the neutral zone. Off to the offside's call. 9:26 remaining in the championship. 3-3 the score. Power play goal by Rambo has tied the game here in the third. Pass to the top of the points behind Brower after a deflection. Now skating ahead is Kemp. Lost control of the puck, over skated it. Now it's back in possession of the Stars. Pond to Brower. Brower up the near side, skating to the long pass up ahead, has Bryce Miller looking for Pond. It's behind him. Until bring up the near side. Austin Miller will cut it off at the hash marks. Now run hard around the far boards. Brickley now has got it. Keeps it on side. A shot. Save Bain. Loose in the corner. Brickley's pass cut off by Uintah. Back behind the net now. Set around to the near side looking for Kemp. Miller takes a tumble. Brower tries to pinch, but Uintah will get it ahead. Nash is ahead of the play. And it's loose here on the near side. Nash rubbed out of the play. Puck bouncing back and forth. A collision between Miller and Kemp. Now Kemp's got one person to beat. Beats Brower. Back is Miller, and it'll be a penalty on the Stars. And as he takes Kemp down, it's the third power play upcoming. And it's the third power play for Uintah. All three coming in this third period. Face off here on the near side. Salt Lake wins the draw. They immediately clear. It's going to be on net to Bain. He's going to be forced to play it as Miller applied pressure. Loose in the neutral zone. Bryce Miller. Now Pond gets a stick on it. Still loose. Bouncing back and forth. Now Pond has it. Gets up the near side. Clears it all into the red line. Where it's picked up by Williams. PDD pass over to Larson. Now back to Williams near side. Has to corral that puck. Now gains the blue line. Sends one on net. Leonard will make the save. And he holds on for the whistle with 7:52 remaining in the championship game. Face off here on the near side. Won by Wilkins. He sends one in front. Shot, rebound. They score! Rambo! Another power play goal, and the Utes are in front. So it's 2 power play goals for Rambo as he jams home the rebound to give Uintah the lead.
What a shot there by Rambo. Just beats Sean Leonard up and over the glove.
So after being down 3-1 in the second period, it's 3 unanswered goals from Uintah. And they lead 4-3 with 7:46 to go. So now Salt Lake will have to answer to try and tie the hockey game back up. Up the far boards, takes a funny bounce off somebody's pad. As it's back to Colling. He gets canceled out. Loose here on the near side, Kemp. Holds off the man, now skating ahead is Evans. Top of the slot, can't pull the trigger as he lost control of it for a moment. Now Salt Lake's got it back, but it's still back for Uintah. Shot in the glove save from Leonard.
A nice glove save there from Sean Leonard to boost his confidence a little bit. That last goal shook him, but that glove save regained his confidence there.
Back underway, Williams a turnaround shot, rises high off the glass. Still loose near side. Woodward's pass off target. Good break the Stars out near side. Good back check though from Williams. Even to get it back into Uintah's hands. Pass up the far side. Uintah looking for more. Wilkins back to Rambo. And had it poked away. Now up the near side boards. Here comes an on-man rush for Salt Lake. Nielsen has Mohebe in front, but Nielsen unable to hold on to it as she runs over Larson. This will be a penalty on Salt Lake. As the whistle goes, there's another collision in the corner. And it looks like another penalty is going to be called. So coincidental roughing calls are called for one for each team. You see number 11. That's Ben Nielsen in the box for the Stars. On the other side, it's Jackson Woodward. Coincidental roughing calls, we stay 5-on-5. So bullet dodge from Salt Lake. So Uintah's got all the momentum right now, but we know how dangerous this Salt Lake team is. There's a lot of talent. They can tie this up very quickly.
Absolutely. Very, very talented young kids with Salt Lake. Few of them playing for Park City, traveling team at the AA division, and a few of them playing on the AAA division for the West Coast Renegades. So there's definitely a lot of talent here with the Salt Lake Stars.
Here comes the Stars, a pass off of Miller's skate. Now Thompson has his pocket picked by Pond. He'll skate it in, 3-on-1 come the Stars. Center pass deflected on DeBane, and he'll cover. So 5:57 to go. It's a battle of the first lines now. As Evans goes against Pond. It's won by the Utes. Larson trying to hold on to that puck, battling with Pond now. Now it's a 2-on-2. They continue to dig after it. Now it squirts up the far side, kept in by St. Martin. Deuce now here on the near side. Larson will take a hack at it, stays on side. Miller able to play it down low. Austin to Bryce, back behind the net. Reverses back and forth. Now Larson enters the play, able to steal it away. Up the near side, through the feet of Nash, but it does get out to neutral ice. St. Martin with a nice turn at the red line. Now looks to skate ahead and does. Has a step on that far side. Rambo sells out as a shot is snagged by Devin Payne.
Uintah playing really defensive right now. They're starting to sit back on their heels, letting Salt Lake control the puck, waste time off the clock, but they are going to get defensive here soon.
So 5:14 left to go. Here in the championship game, Uintah up by a score of 4-3. They now chop 32-20. They've got the 1-goal lead and looking for more. Here comes Wilkins. Back behind, being pressured by the defense. Hands it behind the net before it's poked away. Back to Carpenter now, who sends a pass looking for Iba, but behind him. As Bain will cover this puck up. As Iba with a spray show there. We'll see if a call is made. Looks like it won't be. We stay 5-on-5 though. 4:55 remains in the game. Salt Lake looking for the goal to try and tie it. Over on the far side, it's loose. Now top of the point. Carpenter will keep it in. There's a shot. It's well wide. Bounces back behind the net. Go heavy. Tries to take a hack at it. It's pushed ahead though by Uintah. Williams up the far side. Wrist shot just off the pad of Leonard and wide. Ultra right top of the point. Has Williams. Sets up a shot. And Leonard. One save and that's it. Going against the first line again for Uintah. Salt Lake wins the draw. Austin Miller up the near side. Floats one in front, looking for Bryce, but a little too high. Now Brickley is open on the back door, but turned it over. Here's Kemp. Off to the races on a breakaway. Winds up and scores! A breakaway goal for Brandon Kemp, and that makes it a 2-goal lead for Uintah.
A beautiful, beautiful pick play from Kemp. He stole the puck on a pass to Brickley from Bryce Miller. Goes in on the breakaway, winds up the slap shot and beats the goalie on the blocker side, top shelf. Beautiful, beautiful goal by Kemp.
And Salt Lake, here's an answer. Here comes Miller walking in, shoots for the far post and just missed. So Uintah in control. Salt Lake's got to hurry, but back the other way is the Uintah. Evans to the far side, falling to the ground was Evans. Or excuse me, number 55. That's Nash. As Uintah was looking for a 3-goal lead there. Instead, they drove to the top of the point. It's off target. And I'll force Bain to come out to play it. This one, he's just going to corral in an offensive draw. Salt Lake will take those all day. Face off on the far side, 3:42 remains. Uintah with a 2-goal lead now, their largest lead of the night. Salt Lake trying to cut into it. As Brickley plays it down low, nobody home for Salt Lake as Woodward now has it, poked away by Pond. Looks to stuff it on the short side as Bain makes the save and holds on. 3:26 remains here in the game, 5-3, face off on the far side. It's off, picked up by the Stars, trying to send it on net, and Bain will force a reset. Ready to begin again as Uintah wins this one straight forward, but right to Miller, who fires a wrist shot just a little too high. Austin near side, bumped off the play, right to Bryce though, sends one here on the near post. Austin was down, couldn't corral that pass. As back out, St. Martin has it poked away. Now it's a 2-on-1 race here to the near side. Wilkins gets crumpled in the corner. Back to St. Martin. Up the near side, boards, Austin Miller up ahead. Pond has a man breaking in with him. Brickley trailing the play, shot, rebound off the side of the net. Might have caught a piece of Bain. Uintah looking for the home run pass. Wilkins didn't touch it. And it's icing on Uintah with 2:40 to go.
Great job by Bain tracking that puck right there. It looked like he got a piece of it off the toe or off his pad. A great job stopping that rebound shot by Brickley.
Ready to go back underway. 2:40 remains. We'll keep an eye on Leonard. See if Matt Brickley and the coaches for Salt Lake will elect to pull him, as here comes Uintah off to the races again. As Kemp trying to complete his hat trick after scoring that last breakaway goal. Now Nielsen behind the net. Stolen away, low angle shot, it's blocked in front. Brower will just have Leonard hold on to it.
And it looks like there's a timeout called here from Matt Brickley in Salt Lake, and it is.
So if you're Salt Lake, you're down 2 goals here. Only about 2 minutes and change left. What's the message on the bench?
Attack, attack, attack. You got to talk to your goaltender, Sean Leonard, who's visibly frustrated with himself right now. You got to tell him, hey, you got to shrug it off, get back in that net, and let's win this game.
And then on the Uintah side, you're 2 1/4 away from a state championship. What's the message from them?
The coaches are telling them, play defense. Just get the puck deep, waste clock, do whatever you can to keep pucks away from Devin Bain.
2:16 away from a state title are the Uintah Utes. Does Salt Lake have one last comeback in them? Face off in their own end. He's 5-on-5 as Uintah wins the draw. Williams a shot. He fans on the second one. Royal skated along for Salt Lake, but he ices the puck. And it'll come all the way back. Racing hard was Bryce Miller. Just couldn't beat it in time. Face off again here on the near side. Uintah with an offensive draw. Salt Lake. Williams against Pond. Pond wins it straight forward. Here comes Austin Miller. Has his brother with him on a 2-on-1. Austin's going to get the free pass. Passes it over to Bryce, but his stick jammed up by Larson. Across the ice pass. Roy a shot. It's blocked in front by Rambo and iced all the way down. This will be icing on Uintah with 1:45 left.
Like I said before, the Uintah Utes are told to keep those pucks away from Devin Bain. A block shot and an icing right there keeps Uintah in the lead by 2.
Still 5-on-5. We'll keep an eye on Leonard. Brickley off the draw. St. Martin had to quickly play it over here to the near side. Able to find Austin Miller. Centers a pass. Now Bryce has a man in front. Pond off his skate. Yes, up to Bryce. Has a man top of the point. Brickley winds up a wrist shot. Cuts high. Rebound. Bain with a big save. Holds on to it.
What a save by Devin Bain. He was sprawled out on the ice, didn't know where the puck was. Pond gets the shot off, and Bain snabs it with the glove.
What a save from Devin Bain. He had no clue where it was. Able to snag it with the glove hand. 1:25 left. Still in the net is Leonard for Salt Lake. Good diving poke check from Brickley. Keeps it onside. Austin Miller near side. Fires a backhand pass in front off the side of the net. Bryce Miller floats one to Pond. Hooked away from him. Right to Miller though. Keeps it onside. Tries to pass to the near side. Good deflection by Uintah forces Salt Lake back out. Final minute of the championship game. Can Uintah hold on, or does Salt Lake have a goal in them? Up the near side. Holding on to it, Bridger Evans back out to center ice. Cut off by Brickley, floats one in. Bain will cover it. He wanted to play into the corner. Instead, he gets another quick whistle. That's the third one he's gotten tonight. And it'll be an offensive draw for Salt Lake. Interesting to see the coaches from the Stars not pulling Leonard.
I think so. 48 seconds, you need that extra attacker out there.
As he looks back, he's actually asking about it. They'll stay put. Austin Miller is shot, it's just wide. Out of 44 seconds. Over in the corner, Williams chips it off the ice. This is the icing on the Utes. Whistle goes with 34 seconds exactly on the clock. And that'll be the call for Leonard. He goes to the box, empty net now for the Salt Lake Stars. As face-off will be in their own end. 6-on-5 the rest of the way. Team's tied up in the face-off circle. Outlet pass finds Wilkins. Almost gains the red line, only able to chip it to St. Martin. Now he skates it along. St. Martin stops to the top of the circle, fires a wrist shot. Bain, one save, and holds on. 19.2 to go. Empty cage on the other side of the ice. Face off with 19.2 to go. It's one towards the front of the net, stolen away by Larson, played behind the corner. 15 seconds, sent out in front, and it'll clear the defense. That might be it. One last rush here for the Stars. Up the near side, Miller to Pond. Final 5 seconds, the shot goes wide. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. The Uintah Utes come back. 4 unanswered goals. They're your state champions in 2017. So the Uintah Utes, after trailing 3-1 in the second period, they score 4 unanswered goals, and they're your state champions here in the state of Utah.
Congratulations, Uintah Utes. You have yourself another state championship here in the independent division. A great job of coming back, down 3-1 in the second period, came back, tied it up 3-3, and Devin Bain stood on his head here in the third period.
So a great, fantastic game between these two teams. All the credit goes to the Salt Lake Stars as well. They were the underdogs all season long as they came into this tournament 4-8-3, able to make it to a final winner-take-all championship game. You can't say enough about the Stars. So Uintah gets the state championship here in 2017. The Uintah Utes beat the Salt Lake Stars 5-3. The final score, the Uintah Utes, your Division I independent Utah High School Hockey State Champions. Uintah Utes are state champions in 2017. Coach, we talked with you before the game. It wasn't the way you guys wanted it to go on Monday, but you guys bounced back so hard and so valiantly tonight. What worked well for you guys here?
You know, we were a little embarrassed on Monday. That was not a team from Uintah, and so coming out and playing with the intensity that we did, absolutely, that's Team Uintah, and the intensity and things just started happening. Obviously, in that third period, broke it away.
You guys were down 3-1 in that second period. You get a goal before the period ends. You get to go to the locker room and talk. What was the message to the team before that third period?
You know, it's so interesting to talk with these boys because we had 10 seniors on the team. It's their last game. And so they strapped it on and decided, you know what, we're going to give everything we have on this ice and leave it here. So they did well.
4 unanswered goals for you guys to come back and get the win. What does it say about the resiliency of your team?
You know, our goalie is amazing, Devin Bain. I mean, those saves at the end, Salt Lake Stars had a lot of opportunities there, and he just shut them down. Just great effort by the entire team.
Congratulations, Coach. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, down on the ice with Braxton Rambo. And Braxton, 2 goals for you tonight. You got the goal that tied it. You got the goal that won it. How's it feel?
Amazing. Coming back from our sophomore year, getting it, and coming back our senior year and getting it feels great.
You guys were down a goal going into that third period. What was the coach telling you guys to getting ready for that third?
Just that we had to get done with the stupid penalties and come out and do what we knew how to do and put the puck in the back of the net and play smart.
You guys took a lot of penalties in the first 2 periods. You finally get a power play in the third period. You get 2 of them. You get 2 power play goals. What does it say about your power play unit?
We haven't really worked on it all that year, but we just clicked on power play and it ended up working out.
You guys are state championships. What will you take away from playing with these guys?
Just all the years, been playing with these guys for 10 years, just all the memories playing with them from squirts to now, just unbelievable playing with them, great memories.
All right, Braxton, congratulations. Go celebrate.
Thanks.
Down here with Brandon Kemp. Brandon, 2 goals for you tonight. You're a state championship. You come from behind. How's it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I don't know what to say. We played them on Monday, and they worked us good, and they outshot us by a lot tonight. We was really lucky to come out and play as the best as we can, and do everything that we could, play hockey how we know how to play hockey.
You guys lost back on Monday. They went up 3-1 in that second period. How'd you guys stay mentally strong and be able to make that comeback?
I don't know. We got it all in our hearts somewhere. We had to dig deep and come back, give everything that we possibly could.
I want to go through your game-winning goal there at the end. It looked like they were going to get a one-time shot, a good chance to try and tie the game. You steal it, and you're off to the races.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was going to lose it, mess up, miss the net or something, but I didn't. And when that happens, I was getting nervous to take a slap shot, and it went in.
What was the feeling like when that puck went in?
I don't know. It was great.
You guys are state championships. What do you take away from playing with this team this season?
Everything. They're my brothers, my family, my sisters. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's great.
All right, Brandon, congratulations, and go celebrate.
Yeah. Woo! Go Utes!
Down here with goaltender Devin Bain. Devin, a crazy game for you guys. You had to come back from behind. You guys get it done in the third. What's it like being a state champion?
Oh, it's even better the second time as a senior. We wanted it, and we had to do what it took, and we got it, so it feels amazing.
You guys went down early in that second period. You're down 2 goals. You guys get a goal back before the third period starts. What was your coach telling you in the locker room getting ready for that third period?
Just to calm down. We have this. We know our team. We just need to, we know what we can do. We just got to play off each other and put the puck in the net.
You guys get a couple of goals in that third period. You tie the game. You take the lead. You have to weather the storm by this talented Salt Lake team. What was it like in net the final couple minutes?
Well, it was tenseful. They were a good team. They gave it everything they got, and I think God was on my side a little bit, and we just got the win, and that's all that matters.
When that final horn went, what was the feelings going through you?
Oh, I get to go Nationals. Yeah, I'm excited to go to Ohio with the team I love. They've been there the entire time, and it's no better feeling.
You guys are state championships. What will you take away from this season?
Friendships, definitely. It's my senior year. I played since I was a squirt with these guys, and the friendships we shared all the way up.
All right, Devin, well, congratulations. Go celebrate it.
Thank you.